What's going on, everybody? Levi here. Super short video for you, and I really don't do unboxings on my channel anymore, but I've shown you every single one of these that I've gotten so far, so I might as well show you this one. This is going to be the soundtrack for The Last of Us Part 2 on vinyl record. So without further delay, let's go ahead and get right into it. This is from Mondo, and I've actually gotten and I own every single soundtrack for The Last of Us, both Part 1 and Part 2, that has been released on vinyl. You know, I'll show you that here in this video. But I've been waiting for quite a while for this guy, and it was supposed to ship, I think, in July. It's now March. It's a little delayed, but that's okay. Still got it, and that's what really matters, right? Not sure how well the camera's going to pick it up, but hopefully it picks it up pretty good. So on this side here we have Abby. We flip it over, we got Ellie. Those are the main, really the antagonist and the protagonist of The Last of Us Part 2, all on that record there. So let's go and slice this open and see what the inside looks like. Huge fan of the series, if you couldn't tell already. If you guys are familiar with my channel, I actually have some gameplay still up. Well, actually, I'm obviously doing my Last of Us Part 2 playthrough on grounded mode, which you probably don't know because no one watches those videos, but that's okay. Alright, here we have it again. Pretty sweet looking. I mean, on this side, Abby, we got the wolf in the background because she's part of the wolves, the WLF. Got her AK. Looks like an axe in the back there. Then you flip it over, you got Ellie with the moth in the background, which is kind of Ellie's symbol. And then her, got a bow strung across, arrows, and a rifle, plus her tattoo, of course. Now the inside, we have the one and only Papa Joel, stringing away, picking away at his guitar, as Joel does. Okay. Look at the inside, see if we got any goodies. Apologize for any breeze and background noise you might hear. It's actually quite a nice day today, and I know there's some kids out and about playing. Alright, so there we got a track list on that side. And then on this side we have a quote, looks like from Neil Druckmann. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to read that. But if you can pause it, see what it says. Put that back in there. This is side C, so I'm not showing you in order, sorry, but that's alright. Side C here. Ooh. That's really cool. I actually forgot what they were going to look like. That is sweet, how it's clear. Wow, I dig that. There's the other side for you. That is super cool, I like that a lot. And Mondo actually lined the inside of their sleeves here with plastic, which is nice. A lot of places don't do that, so I have to go and take time out of my day to do it, to throw these in a protector. Alright, now let's check out the first one. Oh, more clear, and like that. There we go. That's really cool too, because that's just like the fungus itself, how it's orange like that. Again, big fan of that. That's really cool. Yeah, I like that. Cool. If you guys are curious what my favorite song out of the soundtrack is, it's going to be the WLF. Definitely my favorite song. It's one of my favorite songs in general, much less just from the soundtrack. But you should definitely give that a listen if you guys have the time. Alright, well there you have it. Trying to keep it short and sweet. Music from The Last of Us Part 2, the complete soundtrack from Mondo. Jewel. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and lay out all of these. Probably going to be a different day because I have to get to work, but I'm going to lay out all of the different Last of Us records so you can take a look at all of them side by side. Might be some more commentary on there, so there you go. We'll see you in about 2 seconds. Alright guys, we're back. So here is every single record that they've released for The Last of Us, whether it be part 1 or part 2. And I got them all. So let's just go ahead and go through all of them. Gonna adjust the camera here. This was the original one, the original release of The Last of Us on vinyl record for the soundtrack for the first game, of course. These weren't too cool as far as like the actual record goes. As far as I know, they only came in black. But this was a 4 LP, meaning there's actually 4 discs that came along with this, as well as a little poster, which I have tucked inside here. Just didn't feel like grabbing that out. Pretty cool. I spent a bunch of money on this thing because it was the only one that was out at the time when I bought it, and I didn't get it when it first released, unfortunately. So I paid a good amount for it. And then, of course, shortly after that, they re-released the soundtrack for the first game. This time on a lot cooler looking records. So we have the volume 1 here. This is going to come in this nice green record. And this is going to be from the base game. There's 2 records in that. And this one here is from the DLC for the first game. Very cool vinyl, I think. I love pink. It's my favorite color, of course. And this is for the Left Behind DLC. Then next up from there, we have this guy, which this was released before the game was released. And this has 1 song from the game and then 1 song from the trailer. And it's actually also in the game, made by Crooked Steel. The song is called Little Sadie. So that blue and black one was the original pressing. But down here below that, we have the E3 exclusive version, which was done in this ruby red. Bunch of dust on it, and trust me, that drives me more crazy than I'm sure it drives you. But either way, you could only get this by being at E3 or secondhand, which is how I got it. Got off of eBay. And then lastly, of course, we have the pressing for the full soundtrack of the second game. And this one has a nice clear outside with both orange and blue on the inside. So that is pretty much it. We'll give you another overview and then we'll get back together to end off this video. Alright guys, well, no, not the most interesting video in the world, but either way, hope you enjoyed watching. And that's pretty much it. So let me know if there's any games out there that you guys enjoy as much as you think I enjoy The Last of Us. Kind of a tall order because I really enjoy that game, but let me know down in the comments below. So as always, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Feel free to check out the Patreon down below and some good causes to support as well. And that's pretty much it. So again, I'd like to thank you all for watching, and I'll go ahead and see you all later.